Hi, now you're in my laundry room. So in this bag is the towels that I used for cleaning the office. And I wash them right along with my microfiber towels from the detail shop. Okay, so I just use a little bit of Purex, and it is blue. And it's concentrate, so I don't use a lot. And I just put it in there, and that's it. Now, you know what I have in here? Color Safe bleach. That's what I do. No fabric softener. None. No. No. Alrighty, this little button right here says soak. I want that on. And on my washer, that is delicate. So what I want is for these to soak. Alright, so it is the super load, and I want it on warm. Then I want to start it. When it's done, I will come back and I will run it in a regular load, just like I would if I were washing them, but I want them to soak first. All right, now I have a bucket of clean towels. I'm getting ready to go through them. One viewer posted a comment on one of my videos and asked me what my version of washing towels is, how I sort them. He also asked if I could put out my version of how I care for them. And then how do I sort them out and know which ones get thrown away and which ones get kept. So I'm going to go through that right now with this little bucket, because I do want others to see how I do it. And then you take it and create a system that works for you. All right, so these towels are pretty grungy. It's pretty grungy, but they can be used in the engine bay. Now at my shop, I have one drawer for the exterior towels. I have another drawer for the interior towels, and then I have a little bin on top of that that I put all of my engine bay stuff in. This would be an engine bay towel, engine bay wheels, things like that. Okay, so that's how I sort them. Now there aren't any in this basket that would require that I throw them away, but what I would look for would be something more like this. If it's like this all the way through the towel, it's reached its limit. It's done its thing. So I would throw it away. When I sort through my towels and make sure that I don't have any that need to be thrown away, or I do kind of have an idea before I take it to the shop, is this something that I want to keep? See, this one is just about there. It's just about to the point of throwing away. But what I'll do is go ahead and use it one more time. Okay, it's on the rinse. So here before long, we'll be able to come in here and get it started and run a complete load. Hi, we're back in the laundry room. Now we need to get this started and let it run in a regular cycle. First thing I want to do is I want to put my laundry soap in. And for those who question how much I use, just to where I fill up the bottom. There's not a lot. This is concentrate. Our laundry soap is concentrate. A little goes a long way. No fabric softener. No, none, no. Okay, so I will show you what I do. You tailor it for your experience. This is a super load. We know that. Now, this is something you select only when you are using extra fabric softener. I don't do that. So, now we need to get it off of delicates and put it on medium. And then here, I put it on cold. So you see the only thing missing is the soak. I've already done that. If I were to turn on to delicate, it would say soak. I don't want it to soak. I want to put it on medium. So, medium, cold water for the wash. The reason that I feel like the soak is important is because it allows for the detergent and the water to kind of work that crap out of the towels, and then you can come back and wash them, okay? Now, time to wash. We shall return. Alrighty, friends, so we're back in the laundry room, and the washer is done. Now, something that I did not mention, I do put my wash mitts into the washer, but I do not dry them. So, the wash mitts will go to the side. Everything else will go into the dryer. As I'm pulling everything out, I'll just kind of look at it and see what we're looking at. Obviously, this one is going to be in my dirty bin, but I will kind of look at them. They will go in my dirty bin. Several of them will go in my dirty bin. This is one for the exterior, but I use it for wheels now because it was one of those goof ups. But interior towels, I will look at them and, you know, like this will be in the dirty bin. And I will make sure that they're decent enough to continue on. These towels have a job. So we need to make sure that our towels are in good, decent shape. And they don't smell bad, by the way. I know a lot of people think if I'm not using much laundry soap, that they're not going to get clean. These are clean. Like I said, wash mitts, put them to the side. I'll look this over, make sure it's good to go, because this is what I use at the office. Oh, this is one that got caught up in the adhesive. It needs to be in the trash. There you go. It's things like that you got to decide at that point, where do they go. So this goes in the trash. And you just continue sifting through as you go, deciding which ones you're going to keep and which ones you're going to get rid of. Or you decide when you pull them out of the dryer and you sort them out for your bins or whatever to go in your mobile setup. For me, I put them in my baskets and I take them to work and I sort them there. The sorting that I do here is basically like what you just saw, making sure that I don't have some that just gotta go. Now, I do want to show you, I have the bonnets. When I have to use the palm polisher, the bonnets will be washed. They'll be washed in the washer, but they will not be dried. They will air dry. That is on its last leg. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this away. That's pretty icky and it doesn't even feel good anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it away. Now here's an example. This is a terry cloth towel. I will use a terry cloth towel, but I use these for the carpets. On the dealership details, I will usually, if I can get away with it, I will spray the APC on the carpet and I will use a terry cloth towel to clean it like it's a hard surface. And they do get gunky, but in that situation, it's okay. Obviously, this one would go in our dirty bin. Now, when I say the dirty bin, what do I mean? Well, that's just what I call it. But the dirty bin is the towels that I would not use on the interior. They are the ones that I would use on the wheels or the engine bay or even door jambs. I've said that before. There's also certain situations like in the interior that you find some really gross cup holders and all of that. Use your dirty towels. Don't dirty up your good ones. You know what I mean? And once you get the worst of it out, then you can go to your cleaner ones and continue on with the job. Alrighty, so everything is in there. Now, what am I going to set it on? Medium heat for 70 minutes. I don't put it on low or air because they don't dry. And if they do dry, it's after about 4 or 5 spins. So I leave it on medium heat. I put it on time dry for 70 minutes and it works out. Now, one last thing. Dryer sheets, no dryer sheets. You want the static in your towels, okay? So don't use dryer sheets. Just want to say that. So, there you have it. I'm all done. I'm going to let these lay out and dry in one of the baskets and, wait for the towels to be done. I'll put them back in the baskets and I'll take them to the shop. It's a simple process. The reason that I don't buy all of the dedicated washing stuff is because of the price. The price is not affordable. And I listened early on, don't use laundry soap and dish soap and all of that. But one day, when I ran out of money, I said, no, I'm going to use laundry soap. And I haven't turned back since. That was about 60 days after I started. And I just decided this was how I was going to do it. And it's worked for me. Yes, I take a little extra care and I don't use as much laundry soap as I would in just a full load of laundry, but it still works great for me. And I still have clean towels. I don't have smelly towels. They don't smell like chemicals. And the Color Safe bleach, I use it in powder form, even though I know a lot of people say don't do that. But when you run it on soak, it's okay. So, thanks for hanging out on my channel, guys. I sure do appreciate it. And with that, we'll see you on the next one.